My name's Amanda. Normally I film here, but not today. In 2020, I was reading everything I could get my hands on. I felt like I couldn't consume enough. But as the year went on, I started to lose focus. So here are the rules I made. 1. Books I had already started counted. 2. I'm not going to push myself to the point of a bigger reading slump. This is just a fun challenge for my free time. 3. Audiobooks are a big plus, so are graphic novels. If it has words, I'm counting it, short of those emails my boss sends me daily. 4. I'm not trying to finish a book every day, but that would be nice. 5. I have to film it. So day 1 started out with me finishing Ninth House, and I filmed a video where I talked about how amazing it is, and you can watch that here. This book was everything I needed to get out of a reading slump. Dark, magical, beautifully written. 5 stars. I even annotated it. Then I finished up the day by listening to some more of Sky Without Stars and reading Paper Girls Volume 1. Paper Girls was not what I was expecting. It had some good concepts. For example, can a book have a problematic character without agreeing with their views? But overall, it felt like a lot of flash and no substance. It was really pretty though. Anyways, I'll talk more about these later. The beginning of the day focused on me finishing Sky Without Stars and filming some quick thoughts on it. Overall, I enjoyed this retelling of Les Mis, but I felt like it lost some of the grandness of the original story. 3 stars. Then I read Paper Girls Volume 2 and 3. I'm still very confused by the plot, but there are fun time travel jumps and pretty pictures, so I'll keep going. The day wrapped up with a wonderful package arriving in the mail. Binti was for another video, but I'll tell you a quick thing about it. I loved the world building and sci-fi elements. I also really enjoyed the commentary it had on racism, but I didn't like the writing at all. 2 stars. Then I read In an Absolute Dream. I only meant to start reading this book today, but let me go off script here for a little bit. The Wayward Children series is all about children finding their perfect doors into a perfect world for them. So far in this series, I felt like I've enjoyed the books, but something just wasn't quite right. But this book literally was like me finding my own perfect door. Magical, logical, full of questions and deals, 5 stars. Today was a bad day. I'll just leave it at that. I had listened to 3 hours of The Raven Tower yesterday and I finished it up today. I have so much to say about this book, so I recommend checking out my review on Goodreads, but it was nothing like anything I've ever read before. 4.5 out of 5 stars, possibly a 5 star if I ever re-listen to it. I listened to a bit of Skyward, but nothing was hooking me and I decided to DNF it at 3 hours in. Please don't hate me. I started the day by finishing up Paper Girls, all 6 of the volumes. While I liked this series overall, I rated most of them 3 stars and felt like it was too confusing most of the time. Time travel and pretty pictures are cool, but I felt like I needed a little bit more to hook me into the story. I then started Age of War, which I am really enjoying, but I will not be able to finish in this video, so check out my monthly wrap-up when it comes out to learn more. Hint, I rated it 5 stars. If I had been smart, I would have realized that today was Memorial Day and the final day of this reading challenge would have been a day off from work, so I could have focused on reading a ton. But I'm not smart enough to do that, so this was all an accident. Today I focused on finishing The Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. I had only read maybe 10 pages before this, so it really doesn't count as anything. Songbirds and Snakes was overall dumb and pointless. I have a lot of thought, but I'll leave it at that for now. 2 stars. Let me just emphasize dumb and pointless. So, a week of trying to read as much as possible finished. After some reflection, I can say that I'm really glad I did it, but I do think I could have still read more. But isn't that something we always feel, that if we could have tried a little bit harder for a little bit longer, we could have done a little bit better? No matter what, I am happy I did this. It accomplished what I wanted. I got back on track with reading every single day, and I'm glad that I read so many books, whether I liked them or didn't. Remember to check out my monthly wrap-up to see more details about all of these books. My name's Amanda, and I don't remember how my outro goes. Bye.